Chat. I should have had this probably prepared before I did it. Flaws, flaws, flaws. Flaws as a human being. Am I right? A little louder. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something else. Reset this to neutral position. Set that, set this, and I think we're good. Oh, smoothing strength to 3. I think we're good. Is this correct? Am I facing correct? Is this correct? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Everything's working out good. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. As per usual, today I've actually had a change of pace in what I wanted to do. Now I know I usually just do yapping and chatting, but this time I actually thought maybe, you know, I've been watching some of my old videos or my old live streams because I was trying to find something, and actually I really like the idea of me just going to other worlds and trying out different things. So I do have a couple worlds laid out and in mind, so that way you and I can experience it together. I'll still try to make sure to read chats. I'm gonna like weave in between the moments that I can, but if anything, I may struggle a little more to read chats because I will be doing other things. So if I'm currently in like a world, please give me patience. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm doing something. This pin message. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure I got that on just in case, so there's no confusion on anything. Also, one more thing I need to check too, because I think it was doing this. Mic aux properties. Okay, actually we're good. Anyways, let me read chat real quick just to catch up, and so we can say all our highs, and then we're gonna move on to what the world that I want to try to go to. So with that being said, hello Iblis, hello Mint. I'm doing pretty good. Hello Graph, I'm doing pretty good myself. Thank you for being here as well. But I got my mechanics. Hi Ollie, I appreciate you being here too. Thanks for stopping by. And hello Jelly, thank you for being here too. And hello Drawing Goober. I think I've seen you. Excuse me, I ate recently, so it's kind of coming back up. But I'm pretty sure I've seen you in my comment section for the past couple of videos. Why is my are my feet off? That's good. That's good. Let's try this again. Tracking, am I right? It always messes up. But regardless, though, I appreciate you being a fan. I appreciate you commenting on my videos and, you know, taking the time to actually participate in my videos. It does mean a lot to me. So, and I appreciate you being here for my live stream too. I hope we can have a good live stream, honestly. I'm just hoping that we have chill vibes and good times. That's really the important thing to me. I kind of just want to decompress and just, you know, I'm not going to say it's been a crazy past couple days, but I've just been tired. So I'm really just trying my best to figure out a way to just relax. Maybe have a good hour and a half, check out some worlds, talk to you guys, catch up, and overall see what we can do. So with that being said, I feel like I know you're going to talk about Graph. Nate got wind that me and Koi knew about the text you wrote him. You wrote to him, he's questioning his trust considering worldliness, hopelessness. So, okay, I'm not going to talk about this here. I'm going to talk about this not in a live stream, because that sounds like it's just turning into drama. Honestly, by the end of the day, I'm trying to give Nate, in best intentions, just a sense of not looking hopeless, if that makes sense. And if anything, if someone comes to me and is very dejected and sad, it's not really in my best interest to talk bad about anybody else. It's in my best interest to try to help the person at that point in time, that the next steps they should take for themselves. So if there's concerns about that, I'd rather suggest like you don't bring it in the live stream. Just it's you, Nate, Coy, figure that out, understand it, have the matters of where you can probably meet middle ground, and then call it a day. You all have to be able to address these concerns on your own. I can't be the mediator all the time. I don't mind, but it also kind of like I have other things I need to do too. So I'm just gonna say that for that. I'm gonna leave that alone like that. We can talk more about it maybe in Discord chat, but for now, that's the end of that discussion, if that's okay with you. Hey, Roller. The bad thing is my VR decided to die forever when I was 4 years old, almost 5. I'm really sorry to hear that, Mint. I feel like we could have had an opportunity to meet you at one of my events. But maybe hopefully someday you have an opportunity to get another VR headset and it gives you a brand new shot to be able to come and say hi as well. Flores Van Laudem. I hope I said that correctly. Either way, I appreciate you being here too. Thanks for stopping by. And hello, Forbidia. I appreciate you being here too. Thanks for stopping by. Name and privacy deserves all of this. So let's discuss this though. It's okay, Flores. I'm just trying to, if anything, by the end of the day, I'm just trying to make sure that, I don't want to say it like it's, and I hate to kind of say it like this, but I'm trying to make sure drama doesn't follow a live stream. This is stuff more so related to my community, and you know, one of the users comes to me a lot for a lot of different matters, like, and especially just sounding all dejected and hopeless, if that's if you want to put it that way, and I just try to go talk to them, and now it feels like I'm being roped into this situation, which I generally don't want to be roped into, by the way. Just please hash it out, figure it out. Don't involve me, please. You all can figure it out. You all can solve it. It is not my concern. I'm sorry, but I just have to keep my own peace just to make sure I can continue doing what I want to do, like content creation, live streaming, and other community stuff that I want to do. Please, for the sake of it, I only helped them just to make them not feel like they have to do something rash. Now that they're feeling a little better about it, let's hope you all can just figure it out together. And honestly, that's the last I'm talking about it. Now I want to have a more positive live stream. I already have a good world in mind. It's actually kind of like a cave world. I haven't really been through it that much, but I kind of want to go through it with you all. But I'm going to read the rest of chat before I go. Mint and Sunny, bye Ollie, I appreciate you being here. Mint and Sunny, what did you say? Why did you retract it? It doesn't have a working mic. Oh, okay, I see. You want beautiful. Disguise, dreams soar. I could try that world some other time, Iblis, if anything. But for now, when I'm gonna. Oh, hi, hi, Iblis, by the way. I don't know if I said hello to you. But with that being said, the first world I actually want to go to seems rather interesting. I was kind of walking through it a little bit before I started live streaming. So actually, I'm gonna go. Actually, also, I'm gonna do this too. No. That. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go into it and we're gonna walk through it together. I think we can figure out some choices together and whatnot. But with that being said, the world is called. What if I just also, by the way, this might be good for me for future if I just hold my hand up like this. This is gonna sound stupid, but it'll actually help me a lot in trying to find things. Maybe in the future when I need to. But if anything, the next world the world I'm gonna go to is called Caver Maze. So we're gonna start it and let's go. Hello Cameron, I appreciate you being here, and hello Not Something, I appreciate you being here too. I'm not necessarily looking for a chill world right now, but potentially, like sometime down the road, I may look for a chill world just to have the ability, because I still want to find chances to rotate. Maybe, okay, I'll probably do like 2 worlds, maybe 3, and then I'll just go into the chill phase to kind of just talk to you guys, and then, you know, relax, and then we go from there. With that being said, welcome to Caver Maze. This is like, you see this? This seems, it's obviously a maze, or a cave, and a maze, I guess. But what I want to try to do in this world is just explore with you all. I think we can make choices together and see where we go from here. Like, for example, like this. Wait, my feet are in the ground. We're already at the very start. Why are my legs? Hold on, I have an idea. You guys are going to see T-pose roller just for a moment. Because I need to fix something. You all shall understand one day the dominance that I assert as T-pose roller. Remember this day when you bear it upon your children, and knowing that T-pose roller has become an entity that which unspeakable horrors can't even speak of, because they too have been stared and feared to death by the nature that is T-pose roller. I'm back. Anyways, we're gonna thank you, Cameron. I appreciate you calling me cute. Anyways, with that being said, I'm still kind of reading the chat too as well. With that being said, we're actually going to commence. So, right here, I have a choice. So I can either go left or I can either go right. Um, I kind of, what am I thinking right now? Where should I go? It's the first person who reacts, the first person who says it, I'm going that direction. Should I go left or should I go right? Hello, Ferris. I see you quote the crazy thing again. It's always cute and lovely. If anything, I'm not going to repeat it. I feel like I need to save my voice the best I can. My voice has been a little hurt as well, so I need to make sure that I have it for the rest of the live stream. Left. Left is always left. All right, I'm going left too then. All right. So, you see this is this world have any music at all? I guess not. We're just going to go musicless, everybody. But we're going to go this way. We're going to go left. Mint, I always love seeing that cute little cat, that cat emoji. It's always great. What's here? There's nothing. It goes downwards. Let's go downwards. Okay. I mean, admittedly, for like a set piece, this is actually really nice looking, you know? It's very foreboding. I'm kind of sort of scared, but I'm also not really scared. I feel like I should be scared though. Ooh. Um, okay. Wait, does this branch off even further still? Wait, why am Oh no! What the heck? Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. What? How do I already fell? This is I guess I have to respawn. Well, that already I just started. But the heck, the freaking bridge was there. I don't know. I guess I'll go left again. I probably screwed up. That was probably my own fault. Graph, if you have to go to bed, make sure you go to bed, Graph. That's the important part. I realize there's something missing in the events is you don't appear enough on the photos. I am honestly, Iblis, I'm not too concerned about myself being in the photos. The time that I am in on the photos is with the group photos and the one-on-one photos. But the like the candid photos and all the other stuff, like I want to like showcase you guys. I want you guys to have the ability of being able to see yourselves in the moments, the goofy, silly, fun moments that we do at our events, even in the hangout events sometimes, just having those great fun moments that we have together. I cherish that a lot. That's very important to me because I always want to hold the memories close of when you guys feel like you're genuinely being yourselves. Because I feel like the photos that I take are when you guys are genuinely, honestly being yourselves, and that's really those are the best times to take those are the best time to take photos of you guys. I want to make sure I have a chance to be able to capture you when you're actually being at your very best you, and that's me doing that. So there's honestly no need for beat to me there's no need for me to be in these photos a lot. The most important thing is that you guys have the showcase and that you guys know that I'm here for you. So don't worry about me. Besides, I have all the looks at me all I need with this my channel like making content and all that kind of stuff. I'm not too concerned about myself being in photos or whatnot. I'm pretty sure I'll be just fine. The more important part is that I want to make sure that you guys feel like you're being seen and that you're being appreciated. With that being said, my dog's nose isn't wet for the first time. Dog's nose isn't wet for the first time. It's a while and it's a moment in history. Our dog's nose is usually wet. Oh, I guess they lick their own nose a lot. I guess that makes sense. Okay, let me try this again. Maybe I did something wrong. I'm gonna go through this way. Please. Okay. 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 We're schmoving. We're schmoving. Okay. 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 Good. I'm just gonna assume. I'm going to assume that bridge right there is actually. I'm gonna assume that bridge right there is actually a trap, and instead, well, I mean, we can take the fair assumption. This is the bridge ahead. This is the bridge ahead. I'm going to take the fair assumption that this is also a trap. So maybe I shouldn't walk through it. And instead, there's like a winding path I can take that actually manages to reach over to the other side. Or they most likely think that I'm thinking that, and they're actually going to booby trap that particular thing. I was looking at it because I saw there's technically a gap. Let me see. I feel like I'm going to fall. Okay, yeah, like there's like a gap here. Actually, no, it looks like very solid ground. I think I can make it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Um, Hello, your furnace doing ASMR. I've been thinking about it actually. Maybe someday I will actually do it. I just don't know what to say or do, or if I'll even be good at it. Like I'm not the biggest whisperer. Like I can't really whisper like this. It's not very possible for me, and I don't even know if you guys can hear me properly. If you can hear me properly, then great job. But otherwise, I don't really think I would be very good at stuff like this. I hope that was there. That was a little taste of the of the thing. Why do you feel like you're in a Dora Explorer episode? I can make it like one. Can you find the broken bridge? Yeah! Oh, no, hold on. It's like this. There it is! Let's go! Please. Okay, we survived. Okay. It's okay. I'm just going to say that bridge this whole time was a trap, and it's fine. We're on the other side. That's all I care about. Now let us venture forth in this great journey that we're on right now. It kind of kills me there's no audio at all. That distresses me. Okay. All right. Everybody, I have another choice now. There are two ways I can go. Either option A is the green aisle, as I'll call it. That's the green aisle. But that is a way we can go. Or option B, I want to say, is heaven. Now, why am I calling it heaven? It kind of looks very bright, like the God rays. You see. Get my hand out of the way. You see like the God rays right there. It's like pretty sick. You know what I mean? So whoever comments first, whoever says it, heaven. All right, I'm gonna go heaven then. Do I have an inner monologue? Well, I do talk to myself a lot. If that makes sense. I feel like sometimes that's an important merit to have, especially when I first started live streaming. Yeah, I had to talk to myself a lot. But overall, like at the same time too, I like being able to just record this stuff and just be goofy and have fun no matter what. That's why I do like world hopping. It provides me the opportunity to be able to like just have fun and enjoy it. Option C, jump in the nearest hole. How about no? Anyways, like this world is so like they designed it so damn well. Even this up here, that's really cool. It's a very impressive world. I must give absolute credit, but I'm just scared. I'm scared that I'll get like sent off in the. Can I get up here? Can I get up here? I wonder. No. Shucks. I was just trying to I was trying to see if this led somewhere. Like, could you imagine how if it had branching paths like that? That'd be cool. But unfortunately, we cannot imagine that. Okay, I called it heaven, but the fact of the matter is, it's kind of looking like hell. Like, look at this. Do you guys see this? Are you guys seeing this right here? It's a little ominous, if you ask me. But I'm still gonna take my chances, and I hope I don't fall and suffer. Whoa, it tried. The game tried. But you know what? I'm better than that. I just have to go the other way, I guess. I think it's just safe assumption that all the bridges suck. I shouldn't be using any of the bridges, to be honest. They're just disasters. Wait. What? Whoa. Okay, I can't even use stairs either apparently because the stairs don't exist. Hello? Can I come up the stairs, please? All right, we got this. We know what we're doing. We've played games before. We've played video games before. I've played these games before. Okay, I apparently haven't played this game before. Can I just? Oh, I guess we got to go up to the very top. All right, we made it, everybody. We made it. We did very good. We made it. vlogger gets isekai in hell, but he's oblivious and very dense to the situation. Oh, you absolutely know it. How are you supposed to be? How are you supposed to be acknowledgeable of this situation? Like, look at that. How was I supposed to know that bridge was gonna collapse? Except it didn't collapse, but it's just not a real bridge. They're troll bridges. They're phony bridges. So if you step on them and you fall, then you suffer a fate worse than death, which is going back to the very start. And I don't want to go back to the start. I feel like I made a good path. So we're going to continue going. We're going to trudge on forward, and we're going to make sure we do our best. We're going to succeed in what we do. What's this? Hello? Stairs? Stairs don't exist. Okay. It is it's very dark. I'm gonna turn down my volume just in case. I don't want to get jump scared. Okay, it's still very dark. Okay, it is still very dark. It is just dark in this particular area. Am I like doomed or something? Am I fated to suffer an irreversible fate? Where do I go? There's literally nowhere to go. I just fell into a hole, and that's the end of that. Okay, you know what? That's the end of that. There literally is nothing else to go, nowhere else to do. That's so interesting. So, with that being said, I guess I'm literally just like trying to touch every wall that I can. It's not working. I really did end up in the Shadow Realm, didn't I? Oh, that's actually kind of funny. All right, we're gonna respawn, and now we're actually gonna go to the right path just to see what that looks like. I don't. If I fall again, I'm honestly will probably just go to the next world. This world's very interesting. I feel like it needs more development. I don't know how long this world has been in VR chat. I'm going to assume some of these worlds are a lot older than you might think. So I'm just going to assume this world has probably been here for a couple years, and the developer's probably not updating it anymore. Now, granted, this is, like, scenic-wise, it's actually very good. They did a very good job. Like, I feel very enamored by this world. Maybe if there was some music and maybe if there was some sound effects, that would really sell the scene and make it a really good world, in my opinion. What is here? It's just like a tower? Is that all this is? Wait, no. Oh, hold on. Guys, I found the Shadow Realm again. I found the Shadow Realm. Well, this time I can't go. Okay, I apparently can. Okay, I'm back in the Shadow Realm, but I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, let me out. Okay, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I'm done with the Shadow Realm. We've already done the Shadow Realm once. We're not doing it again. Okay. Is this a collider? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. That's that's it. That's the world. That's the whole world. I thought this world would be so much more expansive because it was like a 200 megabyte download. Pfft. 200 megabytes because a lot of these polygons and whatnot were probably textured really well, admittingly, but there's not a lot of world here, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna ready to move on to the next world. First off, I'm gonna throw off my flannel. I usually keep my room cold when I start these live streams. I'm already burning up. For granted, because I'm probably moving around a lot, but at this point, what is my left tracker doing? My left ankle tracker is being a jerk. Give me a minute. I gotta do this again. Do this, do this, do this, and then do this. Here's hoping this is the last time I have to do it. It's kind of making me upset. Imagine you respawn, but you gotta go through being 0 years old again. Oh man, I gotta start right from the womb. So you're telling me I gotta go for the next like 3 years of my life? Psh, man, you may as well just give me the electric chair, baby style. You should ask Code if it's possible to add Fly in the Abbey. I could ask Code, honestly. That's probably a pretty good idea of what to ask them. Hello, Layheart. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Right now, we're on the world hopping phase, and I've just been, I just found this, like, interesting cave world. It's good. It looks really good. Please, do not get me wrong. It just lacks substance, I would say. I feel like I conquered this world in about what? What time is it? Yeah, I conquered it in about like 25 minutes. Yeah, like legitimately 25 minutes. That's just that's I downloaded like a 250 megabyte world and I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than this. Granted, I think a lot of it is because of this assets. Like look at these assets. These assets look amazing. I will give utmost credit to it. But besides that, there's not a lot of world here. I thought there'd be more. I'm not disappointed. I just don't think it's good substance for like a live stream per se. So I think I'm going to go on to my next world. What's my next world? Go to the back rooms. I've actually been to the back rooms before. I feel like a lot. Okay, so the back rooms is a similar story. Like that's the opposite. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's really long and eventually just kind of boring. Like the back rooms in VR chat. I mean, there is a back rooms in VR chat. It's not actually like you don't get hurt or anything, but there's a lot of vast scenic landscapes that you see in that particular back rooms. It's nice, but after like 45 minutes, it just feels like I'm just walking. It's like a walking simulator, and I don't want to really want to play that either. I want to be more active and more involved, which is why hand going up. I want to make this a habit. This has to be a habit. I found this other world called rest and sleep paralysis. So we're gonna try this world out, and I'm kind of concerned what it's gonna be. I think it's more of a horror world if anything. Hello, Callie the Killer. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Is that really Diddy's first world? Was it Diddy's first world? That would be a sheer coincidence if that was their world. Okay. This world kind of low-key scares me because it's technically. So look, it's called rest and sleep paralysis, and I guess it's like this like. It's a rest world, but also a horror world. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna, I'm curious. I don't know if it's exactly like you're haunting your friends, and I'm obviously not with any friends right now, but if I don't know if it's like there's an actual like whole world to go on this, because there's something I can show you. So first off, this world's actually pretty cool. Like, why am I so dark? Can I adjust my avatar? I don't like being this dark in the thing, but if I can't control it, then I can't control it. Regardless though, like this world's really cool looking. It's actually pretty cozy, all things considered, and it even has amenities. Like it has billiards, it has beer pong, and it actually has drinks. See? I can get pink lemonade, Crystal Papa. What's Crystal Papa? And guys, can you guys take a guess what the yellow colored liquid is? Yes, you're right. It's literally pee. Anyways, maybe I should get a drink to calm my nerves. Yeah. Except what? Where did it? Oh, I need to go down the ground. I'm on the ground. This music's kind of chill. Oh, I didn't know you could actually break the. Oops. Can I have another glass, please? Oh, waiter, another glass, please. Excuse me. These glass, okay. I guess we're not getting a drink. These glass physics have a mind of their own. Hello, Void. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Are you as a single? If not, can I take you on a date in Minecraft with Village? No. I have a partner, so unfortunately you cannot take me on a date with Minecraft as a villager. Sorry, I didn't mean to burst your bubble on that one. Hello, Cat Girl. Hello, Red Mutant. I appreciate you being here too. How's my night going? My night's going pretty good. I'm deciding actually to world hop for like the first half of my live stream, and then maybe the second half of it, I'll kind of just calm down and just chat with you all for a bit, and then I'll get off. I'm estimating about an hour and a half as a whole for live stream time, but for now, I still want to show off cool worlds like this one. We're actually going to see the mechanic of this world really soon, because there's actually a mechanic. I'll show you all. There's also a xylophone here. Actually, I think the xylophone works. It must, because this is here. Tickle, tickle, tickle. No, it's actually called tickle, tickle. just the tickle thing. It's funny. No. There's a xylophone here. I really thought it was gonna work. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, I have footsteps too. That's not good. No, it was overshot, but unfortunately they do not work. Have you played Walking Dead Saints and Sinners? No, I haven't personally. I know there's a lot of people out there who absolutely love it. I think the closest I've played to it was Arizona Sunshine VR, just for a little bit. I never owned the game, but like those zombie type games, I know Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is really immersive from what I remember, but I haven't played it personally. But I know I've heard really good things about it. I want a cat. Red Mutant, you just go get a cat then. Go to any like local area. Go to any like area that has like contained bushes or trees, and I guarantee you most likely you might find a cat over there. Nor my trees are broken. I'm gonna hibernation and wake up now. Well now Year Furnace, I'm gonna be a sleep paralysis demon probably, and I'm gonna really show you what's going on with that. I really miss seeing you. It's sad I'm not wrong, bro. Well, boy, for what it's worth, I do appreciate seeing you whenever I can, and I'm always thankful that you are here. So hopefully you can just chill and have a good time with us, all right? Hug. Hello, Blaze the Cat. I appreciate you being here. You came just in time for hug. I don't hug very much, so keep that in mind. My hugs are reserved for certain people. But whatever the case, let's go. Let me go show you the mechanic of this world. Your way of drinking could be an ASMR drinking. It's such a weird noise. I feel like people have liked the sound of my drinking before, which is strange. Let me do it again, actually. I guess if that's appealing, then sure. I hope. If it is, then I'm happy to provide some sort of value to you. I'm just drinking water. Anyways, let's seriously do this. So, there's a mirror here, right? You guys can see that, right? Hello. There's a mirror here. So, but we can actually walk through this mirror. And once we get to the mirror dimension, as I'll put it, there is actually a particular, this right here, this bed allows me to do something. I don't know what it's gonna do. I just found it, and then I switched to a different world because I just wanted to experience the mechanic together. So we're gonna do it right now. Okay. So I'm asleep right now, technically. Sort of. What the heck is that? What is that? Alright, I want to actually experience this. Let me get on the ground. What is this? What is this nonsense? What is that noise? Where? I'm so far away from myself. But what is this? Wait, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. I'm right here. Okay. Wait. Oh, let me get immersified. I don't know if I want to be immersified though. I'm kind of scared. Okay. All right. I'm actually in my body right now. Can you please let me out? Like legitimately look at me. I'm like in some sort of like coffin or something. I have no idea where I am. Can I? Don't look at me like that. Wait, what? I have to talk? I have to talk to you? I don't want to talk to you.
Do you hear thunder? Why is it always raining? What? Scared the power's gonna go out again?
No.
That would be bad. Don't worry, Mom sent me here to babysit you. I guess I'm here to crank the pump if the power dies.
Who are you? Who are you? I don't know where I am. And I really don't want to proceed forward. I'm scared as hell right now. Alright, I'm gonna do it anyways, but let me read chat real quick before I go forward. Hello, Temmie. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. When will you be able to hold those events where everyone takes photos and hang out? I'd love to participate in one again. The hangout events and the random events, I host them every weekend. Try to come on Saturdays. I usually host them on Saturdays. When you eat it 40 Benadryl. No, seriously, you're first. This is like, that's that SpongeBob meme. When SpongeBob ate 40 Benadryls. I don't, thank you, Blaze. I appreciate that. I appreciate you liking my videos. Right? Oh, God. I have to venture in this world? That's insane. They're asking way too much of me. But, you know what, Chad? I guess we have to do our due diligence and venture in this world, shall we? First things first, do you have anything else to say?
Do you hear thunder?
That's all you have to say?
Why is it always
Okay, cool.
raining? What? Scared the power's gonna go out again?
I really don't want to go that way.
That would be bad.
Can I go this way instead? I guess I can go this way instead.
I guess
Hello. I have to like talk to myself when I'm doing like horror worlds because I'm kind of scared. Hello? Okay. Why are you in a cage? Hold on. Like everybody, no, I'm serious. Like they're in a cage now. Okay, please just don't do anything stupid when I approach this cage, please. Just please, just be chill. Be chill, be chill, be chill, be chill.
I just want to go to school, but no, I have to pretend to be a nurse. Whenever I try to go play outside, my mom locks me in here. She told me it was to teach me a lesson, to feel trapped like my sister. She won't feed me either, or give me anything to drink. She told me so I wouldn't have to use the bathroom when I was locked inside this stupid cage. I want to get out of here. She's making me hate my sister. Everything's all her fault. She's why I can't go play outside.
I thought I was supposed to be traumatized, not the actual character. This character sounds like they're having a horrible time. I'm so sorry. I'd pet you if you weren't just a black silhouette. I'm scared. I'm still scared as heck of it. I'm not approaching it. I'm so sorry, but it's gonna, like, I don't know, eat my face off or something. I don't want my face eaten off. Anyways, let me continue reading chat real quick. Remember me? Isla? Well, hello, Kokushibo. I appreciate you being here. I can't say I remember you exactly, but I do appreciate you coming back. Thanks for stopping by. This is not the back rooms. This is not the back rooms. Well, I need to make homework, guys. Bye, Void. I appreciate you being here. And Flores, like right now, I'm in some sort of horror world apparently, and this is just what I'm doing so far. This girl, low key, she's traumatized, and like I feel kind of bad. Like this seems like a horror world, but it isn't. Like she's not in horror or anything. She's just sad. Also, my right hand's coming back. I just don't like the aesthetic of this. I mean, the aesthetic of this world is exactly hitting what it wants to hit, which is scaring the living hell out of me. It's doing a great job at that. So let's just continue. Lights, camera, fire. You know, a fire is always nice. I can always appreciate a fire. They at least make me feel warmed and comforted for just a moment. But now we have to continue, venture forward unto the breach. What the heck? What is that? What is that? I don't... Let me make sure I actually got this stuff in frame. Why is it echoing? I hate horror games. I hate horror games. Why am I playing this? Why are there? What the heck? There's look at this guys. There's like now a crap ton of the containment. I know you can't see that one. Now there's a crap ton of these containment tube things. That's like, what am I supposed to do with these? All right, okay. Plus, this, I don't know which angel that is, but there's also like a big you know, like stained glass mirror on the top. Place the what? Everybody, place the concealed soul from the iron lung into the holy waffle iron. Oh, these are iron lungs. No, not the Markiplier thing. I don't know if these used to be actual things, but apparently with people with like measles, was it measles? They had like, this is like their only way of like surviving, and obviously it wasn't very feasible because it's a massive metal contraption. I guess I'm supposed to find something. Concealed soul? Is it me? Am I the concealed soul? I probably am the concealed soul. Let me just put myself in the waffle iron. I swear, if I'm put in the waffle iron. No. Oh, do I have to travel backwards? Oh, here it is. I found it. It's just in the air. Look at that. I'm good at this stuff. Grab. Okay. We're gonna go do this now. Before I do it, I'm gonna read chat real quick just to make sure I'm caught up to speed. Why is there now all of a sudden? Alright, I'm gonna read chat some. Okay. Alright. Are you a wife or a husband? I'm a husband. But I'm not a husband. Yet. Iron lung? It's not iron lung. It's not that iron lung that you think. I don't know if the guys are still alive. I love cookies. Alright, I'm just gonna put this in the thing now. I'm gonna put this in the thing. I did it. It's not going. Okay, I don't know what's going on. At this rate, my immersion's kind of being taken away, so now it's time to go backwards. We're gonna go the other way. The other way that scared the living heck out of me. Over here. Oh, I think I understand that sound now, but I'm gonna go this way anyways. Oh, there's a downstairs. There is indeed a downstairs. I just can't see to save my life. No, I low-key can't see. How am I supposed to traverse the downstairs if I can't not see? Okay, and then the iron lung is still there. This is a bed? This is a house? It's actually a house. This is just like a model house just sitting right here on the floor. There's a lot going on in this world. I just, like, it's not working. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just really stupid. Oh, I can go this way, actually. Hold on. I didn't go this way. No, I cannot go this way, apparently. That's unfortunate. The music playing must have meant something, question mark? Maybe the music stopped playing. Oh. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's... Oh. Oh, my goodness. Huh. Hello? My arm? Sorry. Oh, they're all just floating in the sky. Oh, 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 wait, 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 please, 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 please. Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? What the heck? Please, have mercy. No. No, no, no. I'm just gonna go in the corner now. Do I go in that? Oh. This is like a boss theme now. Come on, boss. I'm ready. Come get me. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm supposed to jump down there too. You know what? No guts, no glory. Whee! Oh. Oh wait, a wall opened up? Question. Oh, it did. This goes deeper, everybody. This goes deeper. It legitimately goes deeper. This is insane. Let me continue reading chat though. Souls? Yeah, I don't know. Hi, the Ethiopian. This world is called it's legitimately called rest and sleep paralysis. Legitimately, that is what it's called. So there's a nice chill world at the beginning, or you can enter into whatever this is, which this is actually kind of cool. I'm pretty interested. Bye, Gavin Streams. I appreciate you being here, even though I don't think you said hello in the first place. But hello and goodbye. Jump in. I tried, Flores, but it didn't work. But it's okay. We can venture forward now. We have new things to venture forward to. Check my trackers too. Oh, that's trippy. Oh. That's trippy. So, like... Oh. So, it's really hard to show it in flat screen, but, like, just... I don't want to fall off. This... Just imagine this, like, view as you're approaching this door. And then I approach forward. Ooh. Now, just imagine that in VR. That's gross. But continuing on, there's still more, obviously. What is this? I thought we saved all the souls. Why are they I thought my headset disconnected. What? I could double jump this whole time? I mean, that's cool and all, but what's the point of double jumping? There's nothing to double jump with. Oh. Oh no. What is going on? It keeps disorienting my vision. That's insane. But actually what it really did is it turned around what's behind us. So now we gotta go down that way. This music's like action-packed though. I wouldn't consider it horror. It's pretty cool. Oh. Well, the music just stopped now, so that's the end of that. God, what has this turned into? This is insane. What is this?
Help me, please. I don't want to live like this.
Oh.
It's heavy. It feels like it's squeezing me. I should be dead. This machine keeps me alive. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Please, stop this machine and end my pain.
Oh, I talked to them.
I just want it all to end. Let me die like I was supposed to.
Why is this world so sad, man? I don't like being in this world. I'm not scared. I'm just sad. Who are you? Are you the girl? She has like this like silhouette baby thing. Oh, look, if you oh. This world is beyond sad. It makes me low-key want to cry. What the heck? I'm supposed to be scared. I'm supposed to be traumatized, damn. Oh. Well, I guess it all what is that? I can't see it so well, so I have to do this. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just passing by. Don't mind me. You know, actually mind you. It's not doing anything. I have the light on for you guys because I can't see anything. It's kind of dark. You guys actually helped me light the way, sort of. So thank you. No, legitimately, I'm like looking at you guys. I can't see these guys. Like, but I can feel their presence. Oh, tree of life! The tree of life! Tree of life! Tree of life! Tree of life! You know, at least the tree of life is cozy. I think while I'm in the tree of life, I'm gonna continue reading chat. I have no idea what's going on in this world, but honestly, it's a fun ride. I'm actually enjoying myself. Hello, Catboy-san. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Go check it out, the Ethiopian. It's very interesting, actually. Hello, silly boy the first. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. That's sad. She died. That's like, this is a sad world, right? It's, I mean, like, again, I'm trying to hold back tears here. They did a very good job in just, they did a very good job in just making me sad. But it's okay. Okay, now is finally the moment. Now is finally the moment where the game is like, haha, actually, we were scary this whole time. We were actually scary. Please don't cry. We just wanted to make you have a lowered sense of guard. I hope. Please. Behemoth VR. I typically don't play any VR games that's not VR chat. But if it's a VR chat world, then sure. However, I have been thinking about playing other VR chat games. There are some VR chat games out there that like are very action packed, and I'm a very movement oriented person, as you all can see. So I would just imagine like a game called Compound. I would just be like, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, you guys, I would be like working up a sweat, but you guys would definitely get one hell of a show. I'll tell you that much. But or Bone Lab. I haven't played Bone Lab in a while. I think full body tracking works for that, actually. Anyways, digressing, we're going to continue on forward. Hello, little girl. Oh. Are you peeing yourself or something? Okay, why did that jump scare me so bad? She turned into like a 2D image. No, nothing to do. Oh. Oh. This world's just. What is this world? Oh. Oh, I'm actually underwater apparently. Hello, I am under the water. Oh my god. Oh my god. I is this a horror game? I don't even know at this point. This is just What is this? Okay. I'm just What is this? What are these things? What? Why does it look like that in the camera? Why do they look like they're upright? Do I go in here? No. I don't know what's going on anymore. And I'm like scared for my life. Inject morphine into your arm? I can inject morphine into my arm? It looks like the only option that I have. Legitimately, I can't do anything else. Huh? No, this is legitimately the only option that I have. I can't. Hold to grab. What can I can grab the scalpel. What purpose do I have in grabbing the scalpel though? Get over here. Suffer. That didn't work. I'm not using the scalpel anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna continue reading chat. I don't like this either. This is starting to I'm starting to question if I should continue in this world. It's Squidward. Hello, Star the Gamer. I appreciate you being here. And I wish I joined you, but I'm a quest on top of that. Well, if anything, Star the Gamer, I always say I usually host VR chat events, and I usually make them quest friendly on the weekend. So if you have a chance, join my Discord server, and then join my VR chat group from my Discord server, so that way you can participate in the events as well. I like the events. The events are a fantastic time, so hopefully we can have you there too. Regardless though, there's only one option, guys. I just have to inject morphine into my arm. Bro, this world does not end. This world does not end. What a trip. This world is such a trip. What is this? What are you?
Welcome to Morphine Macrocosm. You must be here to find the pretty princess. The pretty princess lives inside the bubble castle. You must make your way to find her at the bubble castle. The pretty princess is waiting for you.
Chat, do I continue with this world? I don't even know at this point. I don't even know at this point. Like, what is going on in this world? How long is this? I was thinking that. Like, now we're talking about drugs and stuff. I don't even know anymore if I want to continue on in this world. I might just want to what are we? We're almost at the 30-minute mark. I might just try to find a chill random world. So let me do that real quick. I kind of, you know what? I'm not gonna lie though. This world is, I will say, very interested. Hold on. It has me very intrigued. I wouldn't legitimately mind like trying this world again and figuring out its secrets. Or not really its secrets, but just like doing the whole thing. Like, it's a fun little adventure, I'm not gonna lie. It's just so I kind of anticipated it to be something interesting, and this is very interesting, that's for sure. But whatever the case, I think it's time that I should focus on getting to a more chill world, if you will. I'm gonna use the random tab. It's gonna be a very I'm making sure I pick a good world. This is a good world. Emo's Deek is what it's called. I didn't put my hand. Hello, Gundam Victory. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I'm gonna go to VR chat. You have fun, random. I'll boop you too. Bye, Star the Gamer. I appreciate you being here. What is this place? This is nice, actually. Oh, it's like a party. world, actually. Is this? I can't. You can't give me fast pace music like this. I expect you not to dance. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I intended to come to the world and chill, and I can't change the music for some reason. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I got. Whew, that was good. That was actually a lot of fun. I loved it. Alright, let's go to chill with real. Home. This one's just named Home. I kind of hope that home is chill. Hopefully. By your furnace, I appreciate you stopping by. That was nice. That was a good world. Alright, now. I can work with this much better. That was good, though. That was a lot of fun. That was awesome. Anyways. Huh, look at this. This is actually a really nice skybox. This is really cool. Look at this, there's a zip line here too. Whee! Look at me go! I'm ziplining across the land. Oh, ooh. No, motion sick people need not apply. This would be disastrous for you. Oh, it brought me back to the beginning. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Look, they got even they even have like a Roomba robot that's currently cleaning. Can I sit on this? There's actually a seat on this thing. But I'm not gonna sit on it right now. I'm actually gonna go upstairs. You know, if there's one thing I can really appreciate about VR chat, it's just worlds like this. Like, this is random. I found this out of sheer whim, out of nowhere, and it's nice. It has its own touch to it. It has its, like, someone took the time to make this. Someone took the time to assemble this, get the assets, make their own assets, and overall publish the world for, well, the world to see. It's simple. It's not like a crazy like detailed modeled world or anything. It's just a couple walls, a glass ceiling, a mirror. There's even a chalkboard over there. That's pretty cool. Put on some music, whatever music you want. Have a beautiful, luxurious night sky. And you know, for those who can't really sit still, have some whatchamacallit? Have some what's that thing called? Zip lines. Have some zip lines, cause why not? It fulfills its purpose. It provides that sense of cozy and really something for everyone. And that's the nice thing about VR chat. There's a lot of people who are dedicated and committed to creating their own craft, their sense of beauty, their sense of being able to express themselves out in something like this. I like being able to look at it because someone legitimately took the time to think about all of this. place things in particular orders, ensure that things look like this, ensure that things look like that. For example, there's a cat down there. Why there of all places? They could have put it over there. They could have put it over there. Yet they chose right there. Every act and every action is deliberate. They've taken the time to curate it to how they see fit, to what is most important to them, if anything. Some of them may not even realize it, but the small decisions they make is decision that they hold, encased in, I would say, time with stuff like this. Everything was deliberately carefully planned out on purpose, and it all exists to make this world a world that I can legitimately walk through, look up at, ride around in, and just embrace it for what it is. Someone's own two hands made something that is this. And frankly, that's what makes VR chat absolutely beautiful. The ability to see people coming together and just making worlds, making, avatars, making all sorts of things that really make them for who they are. It's nice. I love VR chat for this. The worlds are great. The worlds are awesome. I'm really happy I had the chance to be able to see them all. With that being said, it's time to sit down and read up with chat before I have to get off. I have to go somewhere. I have to go see some friends at a place. Too high. Get spooked. Hi Clara, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm back. Hello, welcome back, Yappin Streams. I appreciate you being here too. Do you like Gundams? No, it's funny. I used to have I actually had a manager friend that actually really liked Gundams, and I was talking to them about it, about the matter of I didn't know this, but apparently there's different types of grades you can have your particular Gundams to be, and he had something that was I don't know if it was perfect grade or near grade or exact grade or whatever. I think he had perfect grade, which is big but not the biggest. There's one step above that's the biggest, and how much they go for and all this and how impactful it actually is. I did not realize a lot of people actually like Gundams. He kind of opened my eyes to the realization of that, and how meticulous and careful that craft is as a whole. Kind of reminds you of Legos. Now granted, I don't like the idea of Legos. My ADHD self would most likely have a problem trying to figure out or at least sit down and just what was it? Sorry, I lost train of thought for a second. Just to sit down and read that what Bible of a book that they give you in terms of Legos. That's just wow. I would not have the patience for that. I would get so frustrated because there's probably so many different pieces and so many different whatnots. And granted, I guarantee you probably in those Lego books they probably section them, so that way it makes it a little easier to read the book into sections. If they don't, well, boy, they suck. I seriously hope that's not a guilty pleasure for Lego people. Oh yeah, I love pouring 5,000 pieces of Lego on the table and then just scrambling through every single one just to find the first one. I would hate myself. I really hope they section some of the Lego sets, because oh my gosh, that'd be wild. Anyways, going off on the crazy tangent I went off of, I would imagine Gundam still takes the time to set that all up stuff. And two, he said it takes hours. Sometimes it's a process, and I'm bro, that couldn't be me, honestly. I don't have the patience for that. At least not anymore, frankly. Will you ever play other games on stream? Right now I'll stay focused on Silksong until I beat it. And Silksong, okay, I will say this. I love Silksong. Fantastic game. Granted, I would have played for so much longer if I really wanted to, but what I might do actually the next time I live stream on Thursday, I will probably just do up to 2 hours, because the game is so captivating. And fighting that one boss, I actually went back and checked. I fought something called the Skull Ants, and apparently I fought it when I could have had other abilities. So that's why I was kind of struggling. I was oh yeah, I could have had that. But frankly, I technically did beat the boss. But maybe I should just backtrack a bit and try to find stuff that I need to find. But overall, I could play other games, just not right now. My streaming schedule is rather limited because I still have to account for work and a lot of things. That's why, if anything, I make a lot more content creation, and I usually try to set aside Thursdays for my gaming streams. And plus, as well, I have other things that happen throughout the week. For example, on Wednesday I have D&D. When that ends, I technically will have more time for more things, but as of right now, it hasn't. So I need to account for a lot of of different things, like spending time with my brother, spending time with my partner, spending time with my friends, all this stuff in between, and just my own personal time too, which to make content or just even doom scroll sometimes. I'm a pretty busy person. So if anything, I try to cram the best I can where I can, wherever I can. And in this case, Thursdays are going to be the gaming stream, because I close the next day so I can stay up a little bit later to play the game. I'll probably play only one game and to completion. And then after that, I will play my next game. So I'll take game suggestions later on when I get closer to just like straight up, like I would say basic beat Silk Song, and then we'll go from there. But as of right now, I'll say no. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Bye, Iblis. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Yeah, there's EGHG. That's crazy. Like I can't wrap my head around that. I guess, you know, it's technically like the models in order to keep them in like the scales and how like rare those scales are, I guess, or maybe how more expensive they are. But man, I just can't. Wow, that's actually really cool. When I heard about it, I was just like, I was fascinated. I really was, honestly. I like Legos. I mean, again, please forgive me. I'm not bashing on Legos. I just don't have the patience for it for me personally. If you like Legos, please continue to enjoy your passion. It's honestly, I commend you 110%, because when you finish your Lego pieces, they look fantastic. If you could finish them, kudos to you. Unfortunately, that's just not me. I'm way too impatient. I'm way too skittish. Content creation is way faster paced for me. So I understand though. I'm not bashing against you. I very much cherish your hobby. I just do hope at least they, like, you know, section off those really large Lego sets to make it a little bit easier to find the right pieces. But again, that's your hobby, not mine. I thought it was funny. Hello, Illumina? Hello, Illumina. Hello, I'm glad you joined my stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Okie dokie. Hello, Lord DXL as well. I appreciate you being here. Work. Yes, work takes up a lot of my time. And believe it or not, everybody, like these days, my drive time to and back from work is about 40 minutes. So like, I have to factor that in. So if you really think about it, I'm actually investing like in my 196 hours in a week. I'm investing like 53 of that into 55 if you think about it. No, we'll say 52, just a rough estimate, into work, which is crazy to me. But whatever the case, I still try to make sure I can find the times where I can. And that's why I'm really trying to allocate my time management the best I can, just to ensure I can fit everything in. I really don't want anything to be neglected. I really want to make sure everything's covered the best it can be. And overall, I want to make sure I can give my like intensities where I can. For example, for my partner, like I would spend a lot more time with them and actually like go out with them and, you know, go on rides together with them. Or in the case of my brother, we go on nature trails, or just, you know, we can just drink beer and chillax and have fun. Or if I'm by myself, I have a chance to create content or work in my community or just find an opportunity to do something. I have been so productive and so wild all over the place, even just playing video games sometimes. I'm just trying to find productivity in that. I've been trying to be so productive the best I can. It's kind of exhausting, but I'm not really upset about it. Otherwise, what else would I be doing? I would just be going, like, it's not a life to live, you know? I want to actually do something. I actually want to make something. It's nice to see when I make the content that I make actually, like, makes you guys happy or makes you guys feel fulfilled. That's what I want to do. It does bring a genuine joy to my heart. And to be able to know that I'm making impacts upon people, that means everything to me. And it always has, it always will. From the very first subscribers that I got to now, which is 4.21K, I think, which is crazy. Like, I appreciate you guys very, very much for subscribing to me. You don't have to. You really don't. I never want to seem like it's forced upon anything. The fact, I always take subscriptions as the fact that I genuinely, like, impressed you or I genuinely made you smile. And if you feel the subscription's right then please do so. But I never make it an obligation. I don't even like mentioning it. I just want to say it though because I do appreciate you all. Like, I'm really happy that I've made some impressions in the past like couple months, and I hope I can continue to make good impressions, good positive impressions. That's the important part. Or just make content that can make you forget even for just a moment. That's important to me. Overall, I just want to make sure you guys have a chance to just forget, feel comfortable, vibe, have good times, and just be happy. That's all I legitimately want. Like I'm thinking about long term, sure, because it seems like I'm just growing up a lot more faster than anticipated, and that's fine. I'm happy with that. Like, so I'm thinking about monetization stuff, but I just go back to the basics and then remember the fundamentals. It's just to make you guys smile, to make you guys happy, to make people make an impact upon this world. And you know, I say this stuff all the time in every single live stream, no matter whenever it happens. But I mention it again and again because people who may be new, people who may just be watching it kind of in the background, I remind you all this is why I do what I do, and it's great to me. I love it. It's my sense of like letting my creative side be out, finding an opportunity to be able to just make a silly, goofy thing. I'm always thinking of like random music videos in my head, or I'm always just thinking of random video ideas in my head, even before I did YouTube. It's just fun. It's a fun way to just like process my brain and just be able to see things that I can like kind of like wrap together in my head, go into motion. Like my past couple meme videos, just seeing them come through, because sometimes I like to replicate memes myself, but I like to do it in my own way, if that makes sense. Or I like to do original content as well. I just like to see my ideas just go out there, come to life, because I have a lot of random ideas that just come in my head. Like, even my partner sent me like a video earlier today, and a song came up, and I was like, that's my next video, because I already have it in my head how it's all going to go out and how I'm going to edit it and how I'm going to paste it and everything. And you never know, it's going to be a video soon, I promise you. Just stuff like that. It's fun. It's genuinely enjoyable. I very much appreciate being able to just think stuff up, like watch my production, watch my direction, watch my editing, all come into one thing that makes a piece where people genuinely enjoy it. It does mean everything to me. And if anything, I always just say these live streams again and again and again, because by the end of the day, this is who I am. I remind myself this again and again, and I kind of hold myself to that by saying it on my live streams. I don't ever want to make it seem like I'm in it for the numbers or the views or all that kind of stuff. If it potentially ever comes a job, then I guess I have to reevaluate, but I still want to fundamentally remember why I do what I do. It's just to make people happy. It's just to make people forget. Just to make people want to still feel like they belong in this world. So, I know, I went on a really long tangent, as I do sometimes. I apologize. But for the most part, I just want to make sure I make my piece be known. So, I'm going to read chat now. Do you like Evangelion? I've heard of it, but I'm not really into it myself personally. I'm not into mecha stuff that much. Nothing against it, by all means. I just am not really into stuff like that personally. Hello, Shiny Pikachu. I appreciate you liking Legos and puzzles. Thanks for stopping by. How hard would it be to convince you to play Arknight's Edfield after 6 Silk Song? Hi, Tricky Yada. I appreciate you being here. Here's my problem with Arknight's Edenfield. I'm pretty sure that's like... Isn't it like a live service game? Kind of like Zenless Zone Zero? I would think to myself that like, that game would never end. And then I would have to constantly rotate back to it. I kind of like the idea of playing single player games that have a definitive end. Like, once I reach that end, I know that's the end. And... granted, I could be like, I don't want to say that so confidently. I would say I could warm up to the idea of replaying games with different endings. But if anything, my next game, honestly, might just be Deltarune. Because I was playing Deltarune for a while, and I kind of just stopped. But now, like, I've kind of like felt comfortable in a different format, so I want to try to do that format, which allows me the opportunity to continue to game. So it might be Deltarune next. Arknight's Edenfield, I need to do more research about it. Like, I need to actually research it more and see what the game is actually about. I just assumed it was a gacha game like the Hoyoverse games, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should look into it, and if anything, I appreciate your insight to it. Hi, Speed the McQueen. I appreciate you being here. I hope your mental health gets better. My mental health is really good right now, honestly. My physical energy, maybe not so much, but that's because I need to go back to the gym and all that kind of stuff, which is unfortunately one of the things I actually am neglecting. Whatever the case, my mental health as a whole, I'm chilling. I'm having a great time. Like, I am in a comfy living situation. I have such a loving partner. I have such a loving brother. I have a very nice roommate. I have very good loving friends. I have places I can go and just be comforted and just be accepted. And on top of that too, just my room. Being able to just lay on my bed and just, you know, let the day melt away if I really want to, or just play video games whenever I want. I feel like I'm living the dream. I really, really do. And just being able to make content, you know, and all the other kind of stuff like with playing games, that's nice too. I love being able to have a creative aspect of it all, a hobby, if you will. So overall, my mental health is actually really good. But regardless though, it can always be better. So I appreciate your well wishes. That does mean a lot to me. Bye, Flores. I appreciate you being here. Bionos discontinued Lego series. They're simple and cool. If you should check them out. So you know what, Gavin streams. It's funny you mentioned that because I remember actually not too long ago I watched this like Bionicle animation. And I thought it was really good, but then when I read the comments, everybody talked about like as if Bionicle was like this like lore series for like 10 plus years. And then when I thought about it, I was like, oh wait, Bionicle really is this lore series for 10 plus years. So I thought like there was more of that animation, but I guess everybody's collectively working together to make their own pieces of the Bionicle lore universe in animated form, which is crazy to me. It's so cool to see that Bionicle still has a set of life, which granted, I understand. The Bionicle series, when they came out, everybody was like, whoa, that's amazing. They came in these really cool boxes. You put that mask on with that satisfying click, and overall, they were just badass. Like, especially the disc ones that shot the discs. Like, dude, that was awesome. Who did not pelt those discs at their brother or their sister at one point in time? Whatever the case, though, I respect Bionicle a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people still love and appreciate it because the coolness factor has really cultivated a lot of creative minds to really make a lore and universe for this thing. So I guess I shouldn't put it past myself that there is lore behind it. It just kind of took me aback, though. That also tells me at the very least I'm glad Bionicle is still alive and well, despite the fact you don't hear much about it anymore. Hello Kaname Sakamaki, I appreciate you being here. And hello Christopher Panarella. I know you deleted your comment, but I appreciate you being here. Hello, welcome back, One Last Strange Adventure. I appreciate you being here too. How has your day been so far? My day's been fantastic, actually. I was actually pretty tired at work, honestly, but overall, I still had an opportunity to be able to. Works for me, yes. I still had an opportunity to like be the manager that I want to be, which is another thing I was thinking about too, actually. Now that I think about it, there was actually the situation where apparently in the schedule tonight, there's been some kind of little screw-ups when it comes to certain roles being placed, and so one of those concerns in the roles is cleaning, so or the custodial role. So I try my best to find the means. I couldn't really find any good means for this particular situation, just like remedies, but I felt so bad, and I was like, you know what, at the very least, I can start this custodial tasks beforehand. So I did some of the garbage for my my associate, the associate that's going to be in charge when I left. And you know, overall, I made sure I let them know what I did, and overall, a couple other things too around the store, and you know, they seem like they appreciate it. Because one of the things about me personally as a manager, I remember there was points in times where I would be put into really bad situations, and when I was put in those bad situations, sometimes our managers would just tell me, "Good luck, bye," and just like they clock out and they call it a day. I never, ever want to be that manager personally. I personally believe I stand with my associates, and don't get me wrong, I stand above them when it's necessary. Like if I have to be the leader and we're traveling through uncertainty, or they have a really big customer concern and they need my advice for it, then yes, I'm gonna lead the charge and I'm gonna be there to help them. But besides that, like I'm just another worker. I'm someone who can be able to help take care of my associates just as much as they take care of me. And if anything, I should actually work twice as hard because I am the manager. That's what I get paid the extra dollar for. So by the end of the day, I always just believe that me as a manager, I should lead the example. I should really be the one leading the charge. And if there's unfortunate circumstances I cannot fix, then I will do what I can to the last minute that I'm clocked in. So I did want to say that. I was just saying that because I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm proud that I'm not that manager that just kind of just like exists, if you will. I actually get involved and I actually want to help my team and even help the other teams too, the other departments. That's fine. I'm someone who wants to help the best I can. Anyone. I want to help anyone that I can, not just my own associates. My own associates take priority, sure, but I want to help the whole store of all of its other departments that are involved. Because by the end of the day, I just want to help somebody. It makes me feel good, you know? And also, this store is kind of slower, so I have that opportunity to do so, and I shouldn't feel too upset when I do it. Not that I feel upset at all, but what I'm trying to say is, like, sometimes it gets me a little more down when I do a lot of things, and I don't feel like I get validation, but that's fine. I just remind myself that ultimately I feel these people will recognize it and understand it later on down the road when they start getting more acquainted with me. They're just not acquainted with me yet. I'm still relatively new. But besides that, what is this? But besides that, I'm good. I've been live streaming. I did some world hopping for a little bit, and now I'm actually near the end of chat. It's going to be ending soon because I do have to go somewhere, but I still want to catch up on chat. But I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. You deserve more views and stuff. You're so sweet. I appreciate you, One Last Strange Adventure. I do appreciate that a lot. You're going to make me cry. That was so sweet. Thank you, Blaze the Cat. I try to be kind the best I can. Bye, Gundam. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. What are you saying? Who is this Dio Zorante guy? D Lorzorante. Are you drunk? What's going on, man? What are you typing in here, my friend? You just look like you look like you took like your whole web browser history and you just copy pasted it into Isn't there slow mode? So you took deliberately 15 seconds to wait just to send the next like stream of messages that you sent across. You know what? Bravo to you, sir. Bravo. Kudos to you. I really don't know how to respond to that. You have bested me in the matter of responding to things. Congratulations. Hi, John Marston. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Shadow EXE Gaming. I appreciate you being here too. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my god, you look awesome, man. Hello, the Army Pater. I appreciate you being here too. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate that a lot. I do appreciate that greatly. I do love this avatar a lot, and if anything, I always like to let it be known that this avatar, when I randomly came across it, okay, listen, I like to say this, and I'm glad nobody's really brought it up, but I'll say it anyways. I'm a male, but in VR, I like to be an anime girl, which is what I am right now. And it's funny because I was actually doing this when I broke up with my VR girlfriend. And, you know, I would get high a lot, and I had full body tracking. So I decided, you know what, let me go to Prismic's avatar search, put on some music, get high, start dancing with full body tracking on, and I would go through different characters. I think I have some recorded. Like, I have one of Boba Fett. I have a couple others. Like, you could be, like, huge characters and everything, like Godzilla and whatnot. But, the next thing I know, not necessarily exactly like this, like, more so like this, but I landed on this character. Like, legitimately this character. And I looked at it, and I was just like, yeah, this fits me. Now, granted, it wasn't my first time wearing a female avatar ever. I've kind of worked myself up to that. I've had opportunities wearing female avatars before this avatar, but I mostly usually mained like a male avatar. I just switched to the female one because over time, it legitimately felt comfy to be in. Like, it felt like me. So I just continued. I just used it a little more, until eventually I was like, you know what? I see some errors in the avatar. I want to go reach out to the avatar creator, who's an absolute sweetheart. I appreciate them very much. But also at the same time too, they added face tracking. So, you know, you see the picture. I got this new avatar, which is Quest compatible, but it's private. I got face tracking. I got a couple extra toggles, like a white sweater, and a couple other other outfits as well. I think that's it. There is a public version of this avatar. That's the one that's from Prismix. But by the end of the day, like, it's easy to distinguish which one is which if I really wanted it to be. Whatever the case, when I landed in this avatar, I really started feeling comfortable in it. And even, I would say about a year and a month later, I'm still comfortable exactly the way it is. I don't need to change anything. I love looking at myself. I love being able to see what I do and how I just react to you all and function with you all. It's a very nice avatar. I still feel cozy in it to this day. It really just still does feel like me. And this opportunity to escape from reality, to be able to be something that I'm not in real life. At the very least, I'm going to be something that makes me feel cozy. And this does. Is it a male? No. But you know what? That's fine. If at the same time too, one of the nice things I must say, being this female avatar has made me embrace my feminine side more. And you know, we all have a feminine side, even if you're male. You do. You very much do. If you're repressing it, maybe you shouldn't repress it. Anyways, the point is, this allowed me to embrace it a little more. And yeah, there are challenges along the way. People will think that I'm trans. People will think that I'm gay. People will think that I'm a femboy. I've heard it all at this point. But whatever the case, I love this avatar. It really lets me be a different me, but it's all still me. By the end of the day, I love myself. I really have grown so much to be able to accept myself. And just a matter of content creation, just a matter of building a positive message, all that just does is give me a positive feedback loop to continue to be my best self for you guys, for everyone around me, for the person in front of me, for that person who just may need help. I want to be there wherever I can, however I can, with whatever I can. That's why even if I get nervous on live streams, I still like putting those trackers on and that headset on just to try to make a positive impact out there. I hope, if anything, I continue to do so to the day I die, frankly, because positivity is the only thing I have at this point, fundamentally at least. If I don't have it, then I don't have anything. So, whatever the case, I'm going to continue reading chat. Hi, Jim. Hello, Thomas. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. And hello, Dexter. I appreciate you being here, too. Unfortunately, I'm kind of reaching the end of the live stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by. But effectively, I'm going to be saying my final stuff here real quick. He said, everybody keep getting sniped. Also, parents will snipe my VR, too. I'm so sorry, Gavin. I know. A lot of minors actually get stripped of their VR chat because of their parents. And honestly, that's for the best. VR chat is a very, 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 very unregulated place. I have seen a lot of different things in this particular game. That's why more often than not, if I traverse through VR chat and I want to traverse through it with people, I usually traverse it with my own community. Because I like my community. My community just wants to get by. They want to enjoy the good vibes. They want to have conversations. They want to play games. They want to enjoy themselves. They don't want to cause controversy. They don't want to, they don't want to look at each other in some sort of sexual fashion. They just want to enjoy each other's time. That's why I love my community so much by the end of the day. I get to enjoy VR chat through the extension of them. Going on in public lobbies, it could be a huge mixed bag. You might hear derogatory terms, you might hear sexual predator terms, you might hear really strange and just outlandish terms in general. You might see outlandish avatars, you might see crazy worlds that just don't have any rights for minors to be there. There's a lot that can go wrong, and it can go wrong very, very quickly. So, frankly, if parents take away you guys' VR chat, I'm not opposed to it. I would really wait until you're at least 18. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, that goes on in this game. And if you just take one wrong turn down Albuquerque, you could be traumatized. And that's not very good, if I do say so myself. My relationship's still going strong, still sucks being long distance, especially. You know, Dexter, that's how I felt about my VR girlfriend. I feel like we had a really good connection, but just one of the biggest things we couldn't help establish was physical touch. Now, with my current partner, that is one of the things I love doing, just the physical touch aspect. I've told them many a times, one of my most favorite things is just holding them, being able to embrace them. I very much appreciate them, and I very much how accommodating they are for me. How much they take the time to be able to just understand what I need and what I want. They've been very, very, very patient of me, especially with my content creation and work stuff and everything else in between. But I'm very happy that they take the time to just consider me. I love this stuff. Like, this is really what I genuinely want to do. Hopefully one day this could be a job. It's just wishful thinking, you know what I mean? But along the way, I want a partner that actually understands. I want a partner that's actually able to see me for who I am. And they very much do. They really, really do. I don't ever see anybody else but them. And I'm very thankful that they're in my life. So, at the end of the day, like, I do agree with you that physical touch is pretty important. But hopefully someday, you never know. Maybe someday you both can find an opportunity to close that gap and you can embrace that physical touch once more. Until then, practice up your phantom sense if you're in VR. I didn't know if you were in VR or not. Try to get in VR. Practice up your phantom sense. It's a pretty good substitute. As long as you fulfill it with meaningful, loving conversation and quality time moments, you can still find a chance to make the relationship work. At least in my personal opinion. Hello, Unknown Helper. I appreciate you being here. You're awesome. I just like you know. I hope you had a great rest of your day. I hope you have a good week, day or night. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thank you, One Last Strange Adventure. I appreciate that a lot. And I hope you have a fantastic day, week, and night as well. It does mean a lot. I'm lucky I found you before I fall asleep. I'm very happy to hear that, Unknown Helper. I love seeing you here too. How's the weather up there? Well, I live in Florida. Oh, up here? I mean, it's nice. It's very nice, actually. Like, you see the aura and everything, and the moon. It's nice. Anyways, everybody, I do need to get ready to go out to I'm I'm going with my partner, and I'm gonna meet another friend, and we're all just gonna chill at a kava bar for a bit. So I appreciate you all being here. It does mean a lot to me, like genuinely. Mwah. My heart really does go out to you. And if anything, like I like to end every live stream, just if you could take one person in your life, someone you trust, maybe some stranger if you're feeling brave, take that opportunity, please, and give them that sense of appreciation they deserve. Like, you know, just telling them thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being in my life. Complimenting something about them. Complimenting something they've done recently. Just anything. One compliment, one person. If you can do that for me, then you too are making a positive impact that this world needs. You could be a positive beacon of light. And you never know, you might take some people off guard because they probably only hear negativity in their life. You know what? Challenge that conformity and be that positive person in their life. But with that being said, everybody, I appreciate you being here. It has been a lovely live stream, and thank you for spending time with me on this random Tuesday night. I hope you'll have a fantastic night, and I do hope you take care now, alright? Bye.